Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you? Hope you will be enjoying the best of well. I welcome you in my class that is an English for grade 5 and we are grade 4 and we are learning unit number 16 and its title is self-discipline. So yes, my dear teachers, this lesson plan, PowerPoint presentation and worksheet links are given below. You may click it, download it, or you can amend it for your ease. I am going to deliver my lecture according to this lesson plan. See there. So our today's lecture number 2, the use of should not. So today we are going to learn about this. Before in English for grade 3, my dear students, we have already learned about use of can. Okay, different modal verbs are there. So use of can we have already learned. I hope you remember it. If you may not, so you can watch this video lecture again. And today we are going to learn more about it and further information about modal verbs, and this modal verb is should. So our today's student learning outcome is identify and use should not, express permission and prohibition. So we are going to learn about the use of should and should not in different situations. So Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentions in Al-Quran, my dear students and my dear teachers, in Surah Al-Baqarah, verse number 44, order righteousness to people only after practicing it yourself. This is a great message, my dear students, in this verse. This verse is clearly telling us that if you want to advise someone, if you want to get someone, argue someone, suppose advice, if you want to suggest someone, so first of all, obey all that, practice all that you are saying to other people. Okay, this is a clear message that first of all, do that you are advising to another person. So after that, first you will follow, then your words and your saying will be effective to them. Okay, if you are not following and just advising, so it's useless. Okay, because your words and your practical will not match with each other. So be careful. According to this verse, this beautiful verse explain nicely that first of all, if you are going to give way, if you are going to guide anyone for righteousness, for goodness, so first of all you have to practice it in yourself. Okay, so have you got, my dear students? So let's see, are you ready for pre-reading questions? So we're going to refresh our knowledge. How do you advise or suggest someone? Okay, so in our friends also, so if someone is asking suggestion, opinion, so how do you advise? Okay, so pause the video, my dear teacher, and get this answer from your students and then come back. Oh, welcome back, and I hope now students have discussed that how they advise in a polite way, definitely. Let's see how we can use should. Should is used for suggestion, opinion, or advice. So my dear students, I have given there three ways. So how we can use should in our sentence. Suppose we are giving suggestion to someone. Okay, suggestion, opinion is related. Okay, these both meanings are related to each other, same meaning they have. Okay, when we are going to give suggestion or opinion about any matter, are giving advice, so what we will use, we have to use should. Okay, this should will show that we are advising something, we are suggesting about something. Okay, so how we will use should, see in examples. Okay, students should speak English. This is the suggestion. Okay, so what is this? This is suggestion or advice? Definitely it's advice. You have to speak English in your class. Okay, with your teacher, with your classmates, with each other, with your class fellows. So you have to speak English, and this should is showing clearly that there is an advice for you that students should speak English. Have you got that? Next, see there. Subhan should focus on his family. So now this should is showing clearly. So this is a suggestion, opinion for Subhan that Subhan should focus on his family. Clear? So this is suggestion. See there. You should visit the doctor. You should visit the doctor. So now see how beautifully this advice can be, this suggestion can be in both sense. We can get the sentence. You should visit the doctor. Next sentence. She should come on time. Yeah, now this is the advice that how we have to come, how she has to come. She should come on time. Have you got that? How we can use should if we are going to suggest someone, if we are going to appoint anything, and if we are want to give advice to our friends, to our relatives. So how we have to give? By the using of should. Let's see. Should not makes the sentence negative. Okay, so when we use not with should, it means should not, so it makes the sentence negative. We already know the word not always negates something. Okay, it always negates something, so it shows negativity of a sentence. So how we use it with should? See there. So examples we will get. You should not buy that old car. Look that. So it means that is also negative sentence, and we are suggesting, we are also giving suggestion, but negative suggestion we are giving, that you should not do that. Suppose you should not do that, you should not go outside. It means, so this is should not, it is a negative sentence. And right after should we have to add not. Simple structure, whole sentence will remain same, my dear students. Okay, see there. She should not take 2 pills at a time. Yes, there is an advice. Okay, she should not take 2 pills at a time. Means at a time you should not take 2 pills. Okay, it could be dangerous and harmless for our health also. There is a proper advice, clear advice for her. Okay, and it's not for her, my dear students, it's for all of us that we should not take. See next example. Asad should not drive carelessly. Okay, Asad should not drive carelessly because it could be harmless and dangerous. Okay, we should always drive. This is also not just for Asad, but this is also suggestion that, and in negative form, that he should not do that at all. Have you got now? It's clear. We should not waste our time. Yeah, this is an actual suggestion, my dear students, and also advice that because time is so precious, my dear students, time is so precious and valueless thing. Got it? So we should not waste our time. We should plan everything. We should not waste a single minute even. So now have you got that? How we can suggest, how we can opine, or how we can advise to someone. It's so nice and interesting way to suggest someone, and politely, that someone should not like feel that you have given like in authority. Okay, so we have to give suggestions in a polite way. Have you got that? So let's perform an activity, my dear students. Yes, my dear fellow teacher, make different groups of students in your class. Each group will advise and suggest to other group using should and should not in their sentences. Engage whole class and enjoy the game. So my dear teachers, this interesting game is for you and for your students. You should get students into different groups and see which type of advices and suggestions they want to give and which things they want to forward to their students' classmates. Pause the video, perform this activity in your class, and then come back. Welcome back and excellent job. Now student, my dear teacher, you also have judged that which type of suggestion students have given to their friends, their classmates. Good. So this is also in information on page number 129 and 130, my dear students, my dear teacher. Give these complete information to your students through different examples. Okay, pause the video and open this page on book page number 129 and 130 and read out the all instructions given about the use of should and should not. I'm waiting for you. Welcome back and good job. Now I hope that you have got strong like command that how we have to use should and should not. Good job, my dear students. Homework. So for your homework for today, write 10 sentences using should and should not in your notebook. So this is your homework. That's my dear teachers. This is worksheet. This worksheet link is given below. You should get it and provide it to your student in printed form. There is clearly the use of should and should not. So which type of suggestion you have to give and which type of suggestion you have to negate. So you will fill in this worksheet. So what we have learned today? Today we learn to use should not to opine people in different situations in its positive and negative forms. And in this way, we have covered up our SLO, my dear students. Identify and use should not, express permission and prohibition. Well done, we have done it. Good job, my dear students. So this was our today's SLO and we have covered it nicely, inshallah. So tomorrow with a new lecture. See you soon, inshallah. Till that, stay blessed. Thank you so much. Allah Hafiz.